Whoops. Yeah, so I was on the wrong profile. I picked Alpha Pro Series instead of Alpha X. Oh my gosh, guys,
Whoops.
it has been a rough week for me, let me tell you guys.
That
Okay,
makes me feel better because I was doing that earlier today. Or today I've been messing up a lot, so that makes me feel better.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
guys, I just got home
So for
and
those
I'm
of you just
functioning.
tuning in,
Oh my gosh. I'm functioning on little sleep, guys. Okay.
yeah.
Woo,
So we
okay.
had the stream accidentally on another channel. It happens to the best of us. But now we're back with Alpha X, StarCraft 2, and all y'all really missed was a few minutes of us talking crap, and then the intros.
And of me
So
dying.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
But at least we're here. Here's the games. Here's the play. We're back. Hope you guys hope you guys are still around, and thanks if y'all did stick around and wait. This is a
Okay.
game I've been waiting for a little bit. I saw Uzi Kote on the bracket early on, and I was like, yes, I want to cast that.
Okay, guys. So, also tuning in from some stuff I was doing on Wednesday for casting, I had this observer interface because I needed this one in particular, not the normal one, so I forgot to switch it. Forgot I had it this way. Greatly apologize.
Oh yeah.
So
we can switch to the next game.
Yeah. So there is Game Heart, but unfortunately, because I'm on just the default observer interface for this game, because I'd forgotten I'd switched it. Because normally I just leave it on WCS 3.0, but for the, I switched it for the 2v1. I was having Vindicta, 2v1, 2 diamond players, and it was really cool.
Oh,
So
nice.
but I had
That's
to switch it to
hilarious.
this. So sorry guys, I am not feeling my best today, but it'll work out. It'll work out. It'll be good.
Make it work.
But here we have Uzi Cody in the bottom right from Europe in the orange, and Neo in the top left in the red. We did our intros, and they were great. Yoda did a super hype intro for Neo, and we were about
we did a pretty awesome one for Uzi Kote.
yeah, and we were about to go over the origin of Neo, and then then we found out, oh, guess what? I'm not on the right channel. Okay.
All right, so far he did a little bit of a quick roach push, not allowing the second base to be secured, forcing some bunkers to go down. But it seems to calm down now, so I kind of want to hear a story about Neo.
Okay. So the story on Neo. So Neo, I have been super confused of who the heck this guy is, because he signed up for the last MVD.
Yeah.
Here at Alpha X. And so, but we had some problems with the bracket, so we had to actually have everyone sign up again on a different bracket, which was very not ideal.
Yeah, it kind of messes things up sometimes.
Yeah, but he went on to it, but then he didn't show up in game, and I couldn't find him on our Discord server, so I'm like, who's this Neo troll who's just showing up out of nowhere? But yeah, no, so... But he seems to be a cool guy, and so far doing pretty well. He's been able to hold.
Yeah.
Uzi Cody not going all in on this, just delaying that expansion, which is not great, but it's manageable.
Yeah. It's definitely manageable, and now he's going to be able to take out those few roaches, or at least push them back. He did produce a whole lot of units, so...
So yeah,
I mean, I was going to say, if he notices that there's nothing back, there's already a spire going up, but if he were to push right now, I think he has a pretty big army.
If we look at the army supply, though, Uzi does have 28 army supply and 49 worker supply. Neo's only got 21 army supply, 29 workers. So it's a little rough for Neo right now. Uzi Cody just, well, he is Grandmaster and Neo's Diamond, so this, like, it's no surprise that Uzi's wiping the floor with him. But we want to see how long Neo can last. So we are going to be seeing Mutmuts, which are always super fun. They are already out and produced. How long do you think Neo stays in the game after he sees the Mutmuts, Yoda?
I think he'll stay in for a while. He has one, or he has two actually, missile turrets, so maybe he'll just run around. I give it another 3 minutes. Unless he tries to move with some roaches as well. He's getting upgrades even for him, so he's gonna probably stick to this pretty heavily. And Neo's goal is, I think, just to make bunkers and survive right now.
Yeah, no, these mutas are going to be so annoying. Putting missile turrets around his base, trying to get the TPM up. That is turrets per minute for those who are uneducated in the ways of Terran.
of Terraning.
Of Terraning. TPM is a very important statistic, more important than even supply. So remember, Terrans, or those who end up playing Terran, you must have a high TPM or you will die to things like this.
Yeah, things like this, or even a Nidus, or even a drop. I like to use the drop with Nidus. When you get a drop reload with some lings in it,
Yeah.
which sounds very smart, but it's really not. Knows how to defend it.
Yeah. I mean, Dropper Lords, though, are just super fun, and they're a nice style point. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Game Heart
Nice,
is...
you go for push.
Game Heart is working in this, actually. Fun fact. Cool. Good to know. We have Burrow on the way. So Uzi just going all the tech paths, going Mutas. Started with Roaches, going to Mutas, going back to Roaches with Burrow. Tunneling Claws. Yeah. That's going to be super fun for him.
He's just going for style points right now. There is a little drop going on into the natural, which might actually do some damage. But definitely Uzakati can take care of this, I'm sure. He's bringing his entire army back now, though.
Yeah, there are no reinforcements close. There's these 2 Roaches, but they are not going to do good. Instantly, 7 drones go down. This base is under threat. There's nothing here. He's going to focus down the hatchery. Is he going to be able to get it? It's going to probably have to sacrifice everything, but he's going to get the hatchery. Good. Don't load up. Oh, good job. That was a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was dead.
That was a really fancy play, though, out of Neo. I really like that he didn't load up the Medivacs, because in a situation like that, you know you're going to be losing all of your units, so you got to get as much damage done. So he pulled away the Medivacs to draw away the Mutas so that the Marines would last just a little bit longer and distract the Mutas. So that was a 400 IQ play.
Yeah, that was super badass and awesome, and at this point, I think that's all he can really do is go for some nice little cheeky plays that look really cool. Because there's so many Roaches, and I mean, losing all those workers was bad, but he had another base right there, and it's already almost saturated, and there's nothing to defend against us.
No, there's just too much Zerg. GG, Uzi Cody's gonna go up 1-0. No surprises there.
I wonder if anyone ever calls him Little Uzi. Wow, dude. Thank you for that picture. I just saw it. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, so that was game 1. That was not too bad. You think this is going to go to an ace match into the 3rd round or what? These are best of 3s, right? All of them or what?
Yes, they are best of 3s. I mean, like there's a chance. I'm gonna say that there's a chance.
Yeah, there's a slight chance. And Neo didn't get completely bulldozed in the first fight, but you know, it just was never looking too great for him.
No.
But at least he didn't get bulldozed over as some people might have expected. Well, I mean, he's going up against Uzi Koti, who is a very high level player.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And let's get you in here, Yoda.
Oh yeah, I would like to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're looking at a Diamond versus a Master. This is pretty interesting.
Yeah, nice high-level Grandmaster against Diamond. Neo winning a PvP. Well, anyone can win a PvP because PvP you never know.
Yeah.
And guys,
yeah.
Apologies for the little bit of lag in the last game. My settings seem to not transfer over between different profiles. So I am trying to adjust that on the fly, and I'm watching to see what's going, so I will slowly be helping with that as things go on. But we will see. I will try and make sure that everything goes as smoothly as possible.
The mod, or not the mod, your game setting, replay settings, I guess?
Yes. Yes, I did. I got that fixed up.
Sweet. I mean, it doesn't change anything for me, but for the viewers, I guess.
For the fans.
For the fans. For you guys watching this right now.
For the home dogs.
Yeah. Reality. Thanks for sticking around and watching the games reality after a narrow defeat. We barely lost. It was a fun series to watch. But now here we are in this match, and I'll go ahead and introduce
Oop,
the
sorry for
top left hand. Just letting me know where to cast.
Yeah, that was I
So-
was tabbing, so alt tabbing. So, all right, let's
In
do
the top
this.
left hand corner, it is the red Protoss, and his name is Neo. Hopefully he can pull something off here.
And in the bottom right, here of Thunderbird, the European GM player who, fun fact, Sushi just let us know in the chat, is GM in all races. It's Uzi Cody.
Yeah, that is intense. GM in all races.
That is some pro level strats.
Yeah.
So Neo has no chance except in PvP. Well, he is not in a PvP. He is yet. Uzi got Zerg both times. Neo this time did get Protoss, so he got his best race, but is getting cheesed again.
I mean, yeah, he's lucky he got his best race, but how much is that going to when Uzukati is a master in every race? So no matter what race you play, he's still higher MMR than you.
Yeah.
But here comes the Lings.
Yep, here come the first 6 links. Coming across the map here, try and do some damage now. The nice thing for Neo here is he's going to be able to buy some time. I believe the probe did scout that it was a very early pull, 12 or 14. I wasn't paying attention to that.
Yeah.
So
I
he
think
is
the
able to
pro
get a
just
wall
got-
off. And since this map is so big, Thunderbird, the travel time is nearly a minute to get from one side of the map to the other.
Oh man, yeah, it's
Oh,
a day
no!
and a half.
Oh. I
He
thought-
blocked it off. He walled it off.
Yeah, I was like, Neo, though, that is a bad idea. But yeah, no, he walled it off.
Still a little weird for him to just let the Zergman take all that damage. He was trying. It almost went down. I would have stuck around and tried to kill it maybe if I was Uzukoti, but he's a much higher level player than I am. So what do I know?
It's all about using the longevity because with the way Uzi Cody's going, he's going to be getting that ling speed, and so at some point these zealots are going to move, and he's going to try and bait the zealots out so he can sneak in. And the more lings you have,
Yeah.
especially since there's a cannon, it'll be harder to get lings in. So keeping them alive is going to be a bit smarter. And actually, he's actually just going to use them for the defense here, to be able to push back the Adept that he knows is coming. The Adept is going to start to
Yeah,
run
he's
into
waiting
these
for it.
lings. But the lings are
He's gonna
hidden behind
pounce.
the fog. And there we go.
Oh, no surround, but he was getting
Yummy, yummy.
some
Ooh, ooh. Nearly
Surround.
surround. Yeah.
surround. Nice. That was a good one. He will do a lot of damage to it,
Mhm.
and it's either dead or dead.
Well, he cancels the shade. That was good. There are less lings chasing it now, but it's
Oh,
going to be close.
actually, it
10,
survived.
10 HP. Okay. I mean,
That
that's
was nice.
it's super dead if it's still... No, it's still going to try and go
Yeah, it's a
and
little
scout.
Crazy.
That is a bold choice.
Oh, I think he's leaving it right there so that he'll be alerted if anything comes by his little pot. What's he
Oh,
gonna put down? And it goes down. A Twilight Council.
Twilight Council. So this is either for some... if I was to guess right now, it's going to be for Glaved Adept all in. Glaved Adept all in.
Yeah,
But
it
it
feels
could-
a little late for that.
It could. He was distracted with the Adept. He was microing that a bit too much because of the Ling counter, the
Yeah.
Ling's round, so that would delay it, as in Diamond, I would know. If you micro too
Yeah.
much, your tech gets delayed.
Yeah, I mean, he put down the Roach Warren already, and before he even gets the upgrade started on the Twilight Council, he's already gonna have like 10 roaches ready to go.
Okay, no, it's a Dark Shrine. That was my next guess
Okay, yeah.
with charge. Okay, so it's a charge arc on all in.
Yeah.
Is what we're seeing here, guys.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was getting too ahead of myself. Yeah, that was the only other option really was a Dark Shrine. But even then, I feel like it's a little late for that. But hey, you know, I'm sure he's trying his best. We'll see if it works.
I mean, the reason I thought it was Glaive Adepts was because he proxied the Twilight Council. Now, to throw
Yeah.
off your opponent of the Dark Templar, unless if you put the Twilight Council in your main base and let the Overlord scout it and see it researching, your opponent's less likely to suspect Dark Templar because
Yeah,
they're like,
exactly.
oh, he's going for Glaive Adepts, he's going for charge, whatever. So that's a bold choice. Uzi Cody going through and seeing a lack of tech will start to get very suspicious that something's
Making
out.
Ravagers. Making Ravagers for it. And he also He's going for a push right now with all these Ravagers, so this Dark Shrine doesn't look like it's even gonna be able to do any damage on that side. Or I guess he will have to warp him in now and try and go for some damage before the Ravagers get to the other side of the map.
Yeah.
This is just a matter of vision right now. Soon he sees it. He won't have a warp in at home because he's warping in the DTs right now.
Oh, it's a disaster. The 4 Dark Templar warping on the other side of the map just as he's getting attacked. The recall, I think, goes down. I think I heard the recall. More Dark Templar will get warped in soon. Ooh, a nice dodge on the
They
bio
got
there for the
recalled
sentry.
into the main base.
But that's just so much Zerg, Yoda Slim. There is no detection here, though.
Man. Yeah, there's no detection, so he might have to go back. He could. Can't you corrosive bile them? I'm not sure if that would work. That does work. I'm not good enough to do that.
Corrosive biling a Dark Templar would have to be pure, sheer dumb luck, because
yeah, that would be super highly skilled moves. I would at least try for it, but hey, that's just me being crazy.
hey, you go for it to try and zone him out, because then you force your opponent to have to dodge.
Yeah, exactly. You force a little bit more micro, force him to stay back, force him to not be comfortable. But this is a fierce army, and now with the vision, those Archons need to target fire that vision down, I think. But with all these corrosive biles, it's pretty micro intensive, and might not be enough here.
No, shield batteries in the back are helping. The Archon in the back not able to actually get into the fight to deal some damage. The Immortal, Big Daddy Immortal, is putting in some work, able to be far back, but the Ravager Biles are just hitting everything, forcing things back, and the Roaches are now able to dive on top of it. The Warp Prism Micro is going to start to go down. Will it be enough? The Archon does fall. The Immortal, very low on health, and does go down. That's going to be GG.
GG Uzikoti, but that I like the style that Neo was going for there. He had the War Prism, he was microing it, shields. He held on pretty well. What was expected there.
Yeah, he did a good job. And with that,
if only it would have been in PvP.
If only. Now I have to go pull up the bracket to see what's going down.
Let's see. So now it'd be Uzikati versus Rodsden. War Buffalo and Reality are still going at it. Who else? Chlorine is now in the losers bracket. Neo Vindicta. Are they playing that? Did that go on? When is the losers already playing? I don't know about that part of the bracket. Who's still playing? Who's not? I'm sure War Buffalo and Reality are playing right. Vindicta, I don't believe is playing.
I can figure it out with Miguel and or Sushi. They're adminning, so they'd be able to help us best.
They know or message me. These are the left, not teams, individual players, but yeah, Uzikoti versus Rodzin, the winner final. It is the winner final that goes into the final. So it's pretty much the semi-final. Pretty exciting tournament.
Hey Yoda, this particular voice channel is having some trouble, and you're not always coming through. So let's switch to team chat one just to see if that'll help.
Okay. Bam. Hopefully this one works better.
I'm hoping. If not, we can do the battle.net voice chat. I find when Discord's not working for me, that one will. So
we could try that.
I'll just make sure to add you as a friend right now. Okay. Alright, so I think next we are going to be doing Yoda. No, not Yoda. We're going to be doing Uzi versus Clear.
Yoda will be there, but.
Yes, Yoda will be there.
Yeah, Uzi versus Clear. That. I know nothing about Clear.
Keep the people entertained. I'm just going to fill up my water glass. 1 sec.
All right. I will now perform a dance for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how to dance. But this week in StarCraft, I know nothing. We are waiting on clear right now. As Uzi Koti did take the last win. And let's see where we're at. Thanks everybody who is still here. Thanks everybody who is watching. Clear's here. Clear's here. Nice. Don't forget to use the Matcherino code. I'm not sure if the code is working, the exclamation mark Matcherino right now, but there is a Matcherino, and the code is... Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to do it, so it is there. Okay, there you go. AXCOM2, and thank you for that. I didn't want to be the guy who did it, and then the code didn't.
Snoopy is on top of that stuff, guys. Big shout out to
You went
Snoopy
there.
for doing all that fantastic stuff. And actually, while I think of it, blah 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 blah. We are going to do a quick shout out for one of our sponsors. So let me just
Oh,
pull up.
Vindictus here.
Yo, yeah, get him. Here, I'm gonna go get the shout out scripts, and then do one. So you figure that out, if you could.
The Vindicta game?
Yeah, if it's available.
All right. Yeah, I got you. I'm messaging him.
Perfect. Alright guys, with this intense music, we're going to give you an intense bit of knowledge and information on one of our fantastic sponsors. Let's hear it up. Oh, never mind. That was a fake intro. Here we go. Alright, so guys, let's get some hype. Are you ready to hear about one of our amazing sponsors? I know you are. We're going to talk about 24-Hour Fitness. Boom. Are you a fitness expert? No? Me neither. But you know who has some well-trained staff and workout experts? 24-Hour Fitness. Go to any one of their 400 plus locations and set up a free fitness appointment with their expert team they will help you set up a customized 24-hour fitness fit plan that helps you get the most out of their wide range of equipment, help you discover the perfect fitness classes and workouts for you, and get you on track to get the results that you want. In essence, it's all about you. Alright, fantabulous.
I feel like StarCraft is a game that exercises your brain, and 24-Hour Fitness is a great place to do.
I concur.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that info. That was very informative.
Okay. So yeah, bear with us, guys.
I've been slacking on that, but they said they are getting the game with Vindicta ready, and that they would invite me, but they...
Okay.
He asked if it's the best of one. How's the loser bracket still best of... Oh, it says best of one. It is a best of one. Cool.
Loser bracket.
That's cool. So the loser bracket is a knockout round. Best of ones. That's very interesting. I like that kind of style. I don't know if that's normal. I don't cast too many tournaments with losers brackets.
Oh, I didn't get to join the game.
Did they already start?
Well, they were inviting me into the game.
Oh.
But now I'm just joining the lobby link. It's in the chat.
Alright.
No, it's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So many things, not enough brain power to think.
Yeah, casting and trying to do all this stuff is definitely not the easiest thing mentally.
Well, usually I'm a little bit better, but these last couple days I've been having some trouble with cognitive functions.
Oh, well then that's not good because I'm terrible all the time. I usually always mess up one or two things.
You did.
What are we? What are we waiting on? Did Vin get the invite to the game? Oh, I didn't accept it. I
Oh
was
wait,
looking at
were
the
you
other
getting
stuff.
accepted into Vindicta? Like, is Vindicta's game happening? Cause who's he playing against?
Oh wait, we're in Uzi Caldi versus
Yeah.
Clear.
Who's
Victor. And
Neo? Oh,
I'm in a party with Vindicta right now. Yeah, Vindicta.
oh, actually, oh,
Are they starting it?
I guess. Oh, rip. All right, I guess we're
What?
doing this game.
We could leave this one and go to
We could.
Vindicta's game.
Yes.
I don't know if that would be mean. I don't.
No, I think it'd be fine. Yeah,
Alright.
no, we're gonna do that once we get into the game.
Let me message Vindicta and make sure they didn't
Yeah.
start yet.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure they haven't started, cause I didn't know
Because
that.
they just invited me to their party or something. And I was
Oh,
messaging Vindicta, and then the game started right as I was about to get in with them.
okay, cool. Yeah, no, message them and see if it's.
Yeah, well, game loads. Alright, let me message him. Who's he playing?
He's playing Neo. So I mean, like in terms of high level match, the one we're in right now will be a much higher level, but we'd be following Vindicta if we switched.
Okay, yeah, he said we can join.
Okay. So
Wait. Alright, yeah.
whoops, our bad guys. I mean, I'm sure they really
Yeah.
care about it. I'm sure that's their top priority.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can get into the direct game. Cool.
Alright, now. Alright, now we're getting off.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
will
confused. Here I am.
Patiently await the
Vindicta?
invite.
Alright, now where are you at? Do I not have you as a friend? Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
do. Here
there we
you
go.
go. Okay. You in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Nice.
Nice reveal. Yay.
Alright, we made it here, guys.
We did it.
I know you guys want to see this map. Even though,
Sí, está bien.
Okay, not me. So, Vindicta.
Alright, here we go. I'm still unsure if they're doing the race reveal or not, but that's okay.
He said C.
See? Oh, sí, claro
I
que
think-
sí.
Yeah, but he said sip. I think he meant C. So I don't know. We'll see if they race reveal.
Okay. Come on, Mr. Game, load. Thank you.
Yeah. My bad. I'm texting right now.
I think I did get a text or something, but I don't know where I put my phone. It's somewhere in my room, but we'll see it here in a second. Hold on, guys. I'm
Yeah.
coughing.
I was just texting to get some car parts. Need some new brakes and whatnot. But normally don't answer my phone during casts. But here we are, Vindicta versus Neo. And I believe Neo's Diamond. Oh yeah, we were just talking about Neo's Diamond. So Neo's had
A Diamond Protoss,
yeah.
even more importantly.
Yeah, Protoss, and right now he's, well, you'll hear in the intro what he is. But I guess we'll go ahead and do the intros. And I'll start in the bottom right-hand corner. The Diamond Terran. He's red, and he's got a pretty hard opponent. It is Neo.
And, with a 1 in 3 chance of getting his main race. He got it. The blue Terran, the WCS round of 32 WCS fall player. It's Vindicta. That almost worked, but it still didn't work. No quieres jugar mi terreno, también es mierda. All right.
Uh-oh.
So I say, to help with this, Vindicta's only allowed to use his mouse, not allowed to use his keyboard.
That's hilarious. I speak Spanish, so if you guys want to translate, he said, ha ha ha. I don't want to, you don't want to play against my Terran. It's crap.
Yes, Terran is my worst race too. I like playing random. I've been playing a bit more Protoss lately because of the need to. What's the word? Need to play in team leagues that have requirements for how many games you have to play, and the requirements to be random in those leagues are redonkulous. So don't do it.
So don't do it. Don't play them.
Don't do it. But if I was Neo here, I think you'd need to try something super cheeky, super weird, in order to throw Vindicta off. Because just 2 days ago, I watched Vindicta nearly destroy 2 players. In the first time, nearly destroy 2 players at once, and the second time, annihilate 2 players at once. Diamond players.
Yeah, I've seen it. So he lost 1 game against 2?
Yeah, so he barely lost. It was like down to 1 fight, and he just couldn't kill enough of the tanks in time before the other army joined. It was, but then in the second time he did it, he figured out what he wanted to do and destroyed the 2 diamond players he was playing. It was 2 different sets each time, but still, he beat 2 players at once.
That's nice. Well, I mean, I kind of like that about this tournament, that it was so random that it's like not all the pros had this in their schedule. So it's really just a bunch of random players, and you get funny things like this, like a diamond versus a WSC competitor. And so it was pretty fun to watch this. I'm interested to see. I mean, I feel bad saying, but I'm interested to see how bad Neo gets wrecked.
See, the nice thing about Vindicta is since he doesn't know Neo, he's not gonna like super style against him. He may do something a little fancy, little cheeky, but like he's gonna be nice. He's just gonna outclass him instead of do something really
I'm sure it's like, you know, like killing a small animal that you have to kill. You just want to kind of just get it over with. Nothing too fancy. Don't be too extra with it, you know.
Oh, 100%.
He's like, he's got to go in there and just do his job. I don't think any cheeky, crazy, mean stuff like you're saying. Yeah, I don't think he would.
Okay, so we still got Neo actually able to win the fight. Interesting, good for him. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so interesting tech choice coming here out of Neo. You don't see this very often in a TVT, but he's going for a Marauder concussive shell rush.
I've seen this a couple times.
I have not. So what happens? I haven't
It's
seen
usually
this
more of
build
a
before.
rush, though. I mean, I've seen it to where it's like mass Marauders, and it usually wins the game because it's like, who does that? And all the units are also slowed down. But I mean, against Vindicta, I don't think he's gonna be. He doesn't have a good enough production yet to make a huge army. Like, just looking at the, I guess the production's pretty slow there for Vindicta too. Not slow, but you're not going for anything super aggressive, you know.
So it looks like the concussive shells was for a defensive maneuver, because as we see Vindicta here, he's coming out with a couple cyclones, and the lack of speed that Bioforce has without stim allows cyclones to really kite effectively and whatnot. So you can.
Oh yeah, they can abuse that lack of stem.
Often you'll see each Terran player go for their own cyclones, but here the Marauders are an interesting choice because with concussive shell that'll slow down the cyclones, not allow them to escape as easily. But I don't know.
You have something to take them out after they're slowed down.
Yeah, I still don't love it, but it's an interesting.
But he's not
idea.
dead yet. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. Has a huge push that's coming across the map. Not huge, but very well-sized push is coming across the map. I like the Raven.
Yeah, well,
Raven's crucial TBT.
The supply don't lie, Yoda. 32 army supply to 22. Neo is slightly ahead in workers, but Vindicta's just pumping out a powerhouse, getting a 3rd CC as well.
I honestly want to know who beat Vindicta and put him in the loser's kit.
So no one actually beat him. The issue was that he was playing in another tournament when this one started, and he didn't get a bye in the winner's bracket. So the admins decided to just put him in the losers bracket so that he could finish the tournament he was in.
Technically, his first game was like a walkover, so I guess it counts as a loss. That's right. Is that what happened? It was a walkover since he couldn't make it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a walkover.
Yeah, so then I guess that counts as a loss, and he's put in the loser bracket. Yeah, we'll allow it.
So
like
this
I have a say.
push, the hug of life out of the SCVs might just be enough.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we were just talking through that whole thing, or maybe I was, but that was a nice little push there. And Neo held off nicely. I don't know, that was pretty crazy.
That was a nice hold.
Those SCVs barely healed it enough.
And have no worries about talking too much. I once with Swagar, we talked for like the first 3 or 4 minutes of a game without introducing the players. So, you know what?
Did we do that?
No, we
introed them, right?
Yeah, no, we definitely introed them, but like we still ended up introing them, but that was right as like a fight was about to happen, so we're like, oh, quickly here. It was like we were just going off about our own thing, and we're like, oh crap, the game's starting, and we're not Tastosis, we can't actually get away with this. But yeah, the nice thing about that fight is that Neo only lost army units, and was able to eliminate all of the army units that Vindicta sent over. Neo lost at most 1 SCV. He has not lost any others, which was massive in that fight and why he's still in this game. Not for long, but he's still alive.
Yeah, I actually forgot for a sec. Well, as there's another main base with the Vikings, this is the best of 1. Ooh, he's going to take out the Raven. Good pick off on the Raven. And he's still going to be able to maneuver on. Oh, he was going to drop the Vikings again and go for even more SCVs. And now you're going to see all the SCVs going down. A good amount of SCVs going down. Man, that's rough.
Man, so many.
64 workers to under 40 workers.
Yeah, okay, so.
Under 50.
The Viking micro, I've never seen Viking micro so impressive, but 13 workers went down to those 2 Vikings. So very impressive.
So we lied. That's the caster's curse. Like, we're like, nah, Vindicta's just going to take it easy, nothing fancy. And there he goes in, killing an entire mineral line with Vikings. Who does that?
I mean, that should never happen. Like, you get a couple. Neo should have pulled the boys. Like, he should have pulled them away, like leaving them there.
Definitely.
Or at least gone and attacked the Vikings. I think he's feeling the
while
pressure.
his Raven was about to die. That's the best one.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Here comes another push, though. Forget whatever I was going to say, but here comes Vindicta.
Oh, man. The S for Neo. He got unlucky and got, I wouldn't say unlucky because I think he did win 1 round that we saw, but he did get some heavy. Yeah, he beat War Buffalo. There you go. He beat War Buffalo, but he did get some unfortunate opponents after that.
Tis true, tis true. The Marines will come through. The tanks are now not interference matrix, but GG. Neo with the
medevacs
face.
show up just in time to save nothing. Yeah, no, GG. That was fun to watch. Thanks for playing, Neo. It takes a lot of courage to go up against these players when you know their actual MMR.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was very good. Neo did fantastic. Guys, I'm actually sorry to do this to you all again, but I'm going to pause the stream so that I can optimize my settings because the lag is still happening and I don't know why. And I noticed that my settings don't change from profile to profile properly, so I will pause the stream, optimize my settings, and we'll be right back. So 1 second, everyone.